Hello everyone, this is Sayed Shahbaz here. Welcome back to Testput MBA Prep. Today our topic will be discussing on Indian cinema because as you know that we Testput MBA Prep cover the GK questions for many competitive exam, especially for TISNET. And TISNET is a fan of movies and cultures. So if you see any previous papers, so definitely you will find out one or two questions which are related to the cinema category, which are related to the culture, traditions, etc. So today's lecture it's very interesting. We will see about the facts of Indian cinema, some important questions, awards also. Okay, and we will see all the important first movie and the first 3D movie. Okay, and the first movie with the sound which was released. So with interesting picture we will see today. I hope today's lecture you will definitely like it. And please remember all the important facts about the Indian cinema also, because Tisnet, as I said, it's a fan of movies and culture, and definitely, sure short, many questions are coming from this lecture. So, without any delay, let's start today's lecture. Before we proceed, I would like to say please like, share, and subscribe our Testput MBA channel so that the people who are not aware of this can also get beneficial with the free courses. Okay, let's begin with the first question. The Apu trilogy was directed by Dash. See, this is a question which is asked in the TISNET exam 2018. Okay, I told you right, one or two questions that directly come from the Indian cinema. So that's why we came up with this lecture, and it was very interesting lecture going to be happen. So please be avail till the end of this lecture. Okay, if you are getting any doubt, then revise the lecture because it's going to be very important. Your options will be Bimal Roy, B. Ritvik Ghatak, C. Satyajit Ray, or D. Mrilan Sen. The correct answer is C, as you can see. It is Satyajit Ray. Okay, the Apu trilogy was directed by Satyajit Ray. Next, so what's the other name of Oscar Awards? The best known award is known as Academy Award of Merit, which is popularly known as Oscar Award. So many of the people know this award as Oscar only, but actually the real name is different. The best known award is the Academy Award of Merit, is also known as Oscar Award. Okay, so let's move on with the interesting part now. So the first Indian silent movie is Raja Harishchandra. Remember, okay, they will ask about the first things which happen. First Indian silent movie is Raja Harishchandra. Next, the first Indian 3D film. Okay, now the entire technology has been changed. It goes to 3D, 4D, 5D also. But the first Indian 3D film which was released is known as My Dear Kutti Chetan. It's a Tamil movie. Okay, My Dear Kutti Chetan is the first Indian 3D film. Clear? Next, the first Indian indigenously made color film. That is also very important because once this color film has been introduced, the scenario of Indian cinema has been changed. Okay. Initially, if you see the 1950s, 40s, the films will be in black and white. Okay. The first Indian indigenously. That means this movie has completely made in India. No more technology has been used from the foreign countries or from any other sources. So that's why it is very important. Kisan Kanya is the first Indian indigenously made color film. Next, the first Indian movie with sound, it's Alamara, because this question has asked in one of the state PS examination also. Well, if you see the previous paper, I think it's Andhra Pradesh state PSC exam. The first Indian movie with the sound is Alamara. Don't confuse with the Harishchandra. Okay, the first Indian movie which is silent is Harishchandra. With the sound is Alam Ara. Next, the first Indian Sanskrit film. The name is Adi Shankaracharya. Okay, so we have come up with the Sanskrit film also. Many of the people don't know. So all of the people know the film either will directed in Hindi or any regional languages of their particular state. But there is a film which was directed in the Sanskrit also. That is Adi Shankaracharya. Next, the father of the Hollywood is known as H.J. Whiteley. Okay, Hollywood, you can see so many times you have seen in the movies also. This kind of banner will be there at the top of the mountain. Okay, the father of the Hollywood will be the H.J. Whiteley. Remember. Next, the first cinema was invented in? He's asking about worldwide. This is not about the India. The first cinema was invented in. He will give the options like Paris, France, London, like that. So your correct answer will be France. Remember, right? So director of the first Indian silent film is Dada Saheb Phalke. So on his name, many awards has also been introduced now. Okay, Dada Saheb Phalke Awards. Okay, recently the awards has been issued, and many of the best feature film has given. And many of the awards has been given on his name. So that he is the director of the first Indian silent film, Dada Saheb Phalke. Okay, and this is very important point to be noted down. And many of the people don't know this fact. The singer who recorded the maximum number of song in a day is Kumar Sanu. The versatile singer has recorded the 28 song in a day. Okay, so he make a record actually. Per day he recorded 28 songs. Can you imagine, with different tones, right? Next, the first Indian theater was made by Mani Setna. Okay, this is the first Indian theater which was made in India, and the by who made it? The name is Mani Setna. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. The first foreign demonstrated film in India, that is also very important. Life of Christ. Okay, the life of Jesus Christ, Messiah of Nazareth. Okay, it's a first foreign film which was demonstrated in India. Okay, let's move on. The place where the first cinema was demonstrated in India was Bombay at Walking's Hotel. Okay, so don't confuse with this question. Okay, the first theater in India was made by Mani Setna. Okay, and the place where first cinema was demonstrated was at place at Bombay. Okay, at Watking Hotel, the first cinema was demonstrated, and first foreign film which was presented in India was Life of Christ. Okay, don't confuse with these questions. So let us know some must-known facts about Indian cinema. So I will summarize everything now. Okay, you can so that you can easily remember, and we will also add some extra information to that also. First one, we have seen that Kisan Kanya was the first indigenously made color film in India in 1937. Remember, Kisan Kanya, as you see, we have seen the banner of this picture also. Okay. Next, Elphinstone Palace in Calcutta theater was the first cinema theater in India, which was built in the year of 1907. Okay. So Elphinstone Palace in Calcutta theater was the first cinema theater in India, which was built in the year of 1907. And do you know who has built this first theater? Do you have any idea? Okay, and it was founded by actually Jamshedji Premji Madan, and the first picture which was it has been mentioned over this was Chaplin. Okay, which was related to the Charlie Chaplin. Okay, so Chaplin Cinema is also called to this Elphinstone Palace. Next, Pandit Ravi Shankar was the music director of the Indian film Gandhi. Remember, so Gandhi is an Indian film which was released, and the music director he is Pandit Ravi Shankar. Nargis Dutt was the first actress who was nominated as member of Rajya Sabha. Remember, okay, Nargis Dutt was the first actress who was nominated as member of Rajya Sabha. Very important question. So let's move on to the next part. Next, Bhanu Ataya was the first Indian to receive Oscar award for the costume design of the Gandhi film. Remember, okay, who is the first Indian to receive the Oscar award? Her name is Bhanu Ataya. Okay, so every cinema in India should have CBFC approval. Okay, so you have seen whenever the in theaters or any OTT platform, initially they will release one certificate, right? U plus, UA, okay, A plus, sorry, not U plus, A plus, UA, like that certificate will be there. So based on the film criteria, based on the age criterias, okay, they will declare. So who which is the organization which declare and which give the certification? That name is CBFC, Central Board of Film Certificate, and it was established in the year 1951. And remember, Ramoji Film Studio in Hyderabad is the biggest film studio in India. Okay, even I have seen this. We are basically from Hyderabad itself. So it was very beautifully designed. And once you enter this Ramoji Film Studio, no, you will feel like you have entered in any different world. You will find London over there, you will find Paris, you will find France. Okay, many demo railway station studios. Okay, bus stand studios, everything will be included in that. Okay, and it is a biggest film studio in India. Let's move. So Alamara, I told you, it was the first talkie film made in India. You can say first sound movie in India. Before the Alamara cinema, all movies were without dialogues. Now, this is the first talkie film made in India. And next, 1942, A Love Story. It was the only first Indian film to use the Dolby sound. Do you know the famous song is also there? Ek ladki ko dekha to aisa laga, right? So it's a 1942 love story. It was the first Indian film to use this Dolby sound. Now every movie and even small, even series also, they are using this Dolby sound. Okay, but remember, this is the first film. Next, The Court Dancer was the first Indian English film. Okay, so Court Dancer was the first Indian where all the actors and actresses was casted in Indian only. So it's the first Indian English movie. Next, Devika Rani was the first woman in India for receiving the first Dada Saheb Phalke Award, and her full name is Devika Rani Chaudhary. And remember, Devika Rani is the first woman. I think this part we have discussed in our earlier lecture also. The first woman who received the Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Her name is Devika Rani. Next, Raja Harishchandra was the first silent film in India which was made in 1930. We have seen earlier, and we have learned a lot of about the Dada Saheb Phalke Awards. But who is Dada Saheb Phalke? He is a director, he is a producer, writer, and is also called as father of Indian cinema. Remember, who is the father of Indian cinema? Dada Saheb Phalke. Next, Agantuk was a Satyajit Ray last film, and in 1991, okay, he was awarded as Oscar award for this lifetime achievement. So Satyajit Ray was born in Calcutta city and he was basically a Bengali film maker. Okay, Agantuk, remember the Stranger movie, which was actually directed by the Satyajit Ray, and his last film also, which was released in 1991. Later, he was awarded the Oscar award for this lifetime achievement. Clear? Next, who directed the film? Remember all the shortcuts we have given here, because sometimes what happened, whatever the things we have learned now, the first silent movie, the first sound movie, right? So this kind of the director will be asked, because we have seen the first slide in 2018 Tisnet paper. They have asked the director of Apu Trilogy. So like that, remember Raja Harishchandra is directed by the Dada Saheb Phalke. Alamara is directed by the Ardeshir Irani. Okay, remember, first sound film is directed by Ardeshir. Next, Do Biga Zameen is directed by the Bimal Roy. And Pattar Panchali, Satyajit Ray, Shantraj, Shatranj ke Khilari, sorry. It was directed by Satyajit Ray. Apu Trilogy, this is very important question already asked. It is also same director, Satyajit Ray. And okay, Pattar Panchali, it's repeated again, Satyajit Ray. Remember, these are the directors of the one of the most famous Indian films. I will tell you again, I will repeat you again. Raja Harishchandra, the Dada Saheb Phalke. Okay. Next, Alamara is Ardeshir Irani. Do Biga Zameen is a Bimal Roy. Pattar Panchali, Satyajit Ray. Shatranj ke Khiladi, Satyajit Ray. Apu Trilogy, Satyajit Ray. Okay. Clear? You should not be confused from now onwards. Let's move on to the next question. So, who is the only Indian to have won the Oscar from Lifetime Achievement in Films? Just now we discussed. The correct answer is Satyajit Ray in 1992. Next, which Indian music director won the Academy Award for the Best Original Score? The correct answer is A.R. Rahman. So A.R. Rahman in 2009, the Slumdog Millionaire is a very famous movie. I think so many of the people have watched. Okay, it was nominated for the Oscar also. And the Indian music director, this A.R. Rahman, has also won this Oscar award or Academy Award. Initially, we have seen Oscar award is also called Academy Award for Merits. Okay, who is the first Indian music director and sister who won the Academy Award for the Best Original Song? A.R. Rahman and Gulzar in 2009 for Slumdog Millionaire. Remember, both are same. Okay, here the sister word is added. Her sister is Gulzar. So who is the first Indian to win the Academy Award for the best sound mixing? Again, the award goes to Slumdog Millionaire. His name is Rasul Pukotti in 2009. Okay. So in 2009, when the Slumdog Millionaire was listed for the Oscar Awards, it created a chaos. Okay. It created a surprises for many Indians because after a long time, we receive Oscar Awards. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Which was the first Indian movie nominated for Oscar? Your options are Salam Bombay, Lagan, Mother India, or none of these. So your correct answer is Mother India. Only three Indian films, Mother India, Salam Bombay, and Lagan, has been nominated for the Academy Awards for the best foreign language movie. Remember, these are the three. So apart from Mother India, remember these two names also. Sometimes if the examiner want to make it questions for tough, he will ask about the which is the second movie, which is the third movie also. Clear? Second movie is Salam Mumbai, and third is Lagan, Amir Khan's Lagan movie. Next, which was the first Indian movie to win an Oscar? That is also very important. So now we have seen about the music directors, their sisters, okay, the music composer who win the Oscar awards. Now he's asking about directly the first Indian movie to win the Oscar. Your options are Slumdog Millionaire, Mother India, Gandhi, or none of this. The correct answer is Gandhi. So India received its first Oscar in 1982. This is also one of the important point to be noted down. Sometimes the examiner ask the year also. Okay, in which year the India received its first Oscar? Correct answer is 1982. So where the Bhanu Atia was awarded as the best costume designer for this Richard Attenborough film Gandhi. Right. Next, who got first Oscar award in India? Just now we discussed Bhanu Atia, the Oscar lady, was awarded in 1983 for designing the costumes of Gandhi movie. And Satyajit Ray became the first Indian to receive the honorary award in 1992. After the 10 years, again he received this award as a lifetime achievement. Right. Next, who is known as the father of Indian cinema? I know you know that, right? Your options will be Dada Saheb Palke, Charan Singh, Raja Lalit Rai, Balram Naidu. The correct answer is Dada Saheb Palke. So, which Hindi movie got first national award? Remember, that is also very important. So, we are talking about now the national level, not international. Your options are Sri 420, Jagriti, Mirza Ghalib, or none of these. Okay. So Mirza Ghalib is a correct answer. It was honored the first President Silver Medal for the best feature film in Hindi. Okay. Next, which was the first film to win the Filmfare Best Film Award? Do Biga Zameen. Remember, and who directed this Do Biga Zameen? We have just now seen. Remember the director name also. Okay, and it's a first film to win the Filmfare Best Film Award. Clear? It was directed by the Bimal Roy. Next, who was known as the first lady of Indian cinema? Meena Kumari, Devika Rani Chaudhary, Suraya, or none of these? Because Devika Rani Chaudhary, usually known as Devika Rani, was an actress in the Indian films who was active during 1930s and 1940s. Okay. And she is the first lady of Indian cinema. Okay. And she has a film career of up to 10 years. Okay. So let's move on to the next question. Who was the first Indian actress to receive the Padma Shri Awards? That is also very important. So I think one of my lecture previously I discussed about the awards in India. Okay, we have four categories of awards: the Bharat Ratna, which is the highest civilian award; Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, then Padma Shri. So Nargis Dutt. So Nargis was the first Indian actress to receive the Padma Shri awards in 1958. Clear? Let's move on. So, which was the first 3D movie in India? We have seen in our earliest part of our lecture. The correct answer is My Dear Kutti Chatan. Okay. The first Indian 3D movie is My Dear Kutti Chatan, which was released 27 years ago. Next, who was the director of the famous movie Mughal e Azam? Your options are K. Asif, B. Mehboob Khan, C. S. Ali Raza, or D. None of these. So, Mughal e Azam is such a movie. Till now, the people are crazy about that movie. Right? Even though it's the longest movie, I think it covered almost 3 years. Sorry, not 3 hours. Okay, And the famous movie director is K. Asif. It's a 1960 Indian epic historical drama film which was directed by K. Asif and which was produced by Shapurji Palonji. Okay, who are the casting in that? Prithviraj Kapoor, Dilip Kumar, Madhubala, and Durga Khote. Clear? So this is about today's lecture. I hope you like this lecture. Okay. So I want to add one more question in that because that is also very important. Who among the following was the first Indian woman and producer director in Indian cinema? So we are asking about the woman. The correct answer is Fatima Begum. Remember, okay. She directed the movie Bulbul Parastan in 1926. That is also very important question. I will repeat you again. So, who was among the following the first woman director and producer also in Indian cinema? Fatima Begum, and the movie name is Bulbul Parastan in 1936. Clear? So this is about today's lecture. I hope you like this lecture because we covered very interestingly, and you will also get very easy to remember when you see this graphics, when you see the, the pictures. Okay, it was very easy to remember also. So please share, like, subscribe. That we are bringing so much of quality content which are very useful for upcoming examination like TISNET, and we have seen the important questions which are previously asked also. Okay, the people who are not aware of this channel can also get beneficial if you share this. Okay, we will also get motivation. So this is about today's lecture. So we will meet you with one more interesting lecture. So till then, take care, bye bye, stay safe and stay healthy.